Australia 276 for 9, chasing a target of 301. And if you've just turned on your television sets 20 minutes ago, Australia was down and out. And then James Faulkner happened. The series is 2-all, the final game, and the penultimate, the most important over of the game. Ben Stokes, the shorter boundaries are behind him and the keeper, and that is angled in. Good delivery, very good delivery, angled into Faulkner, no room whatsoever. Faulkner going for the wild swing, misses it. 25 of 11. The pressure's on Faulkner. He can't take the single and rotate the strikes to Kim McKay. And a great game. Tim Breston bowled a brilliant last over, just 5 runs off it, and that complicated the mitters for Australia. Here we go, Ben Stokes, second delivery. And right on the block hole, James Faulkner is right up there into his crease. And Ben Stokes bowled in an intelligent delivery, no single being taken, showing respect to the tail-ender, Clint McKay. So it's all Faulkner now. He has to deal in binary numbers, 4s and 6s, and let me tell you, he hasn't hit a single boundary as of yet, although caressed 4 6s. Can he do it? He's taken a long way. He is on 44 of 40 deliveries. Here we go, the third one. Leg delivery, picked up. That's gone a big one. Oh dear, it's still going. That's a 6. First year. Mind you, that is a big one. 100 meters plus for sure. Just what Australia required. James Faulkner middled it brilliantly. That's his 50. 41 deliveries, 122 the strike rate. Oh dear, oh dear. A new talent in the making, a new finisher in the making. Michael Bevan would have been so proud. That is a big one, humongous 6. Oh dear, oh dear. Clint McKay taking a walk on the pitch. He knew it, that's going to go for 6. You can't bowl a length delivery. Ben Stokes, and again, the same result. It's a big one, it's a masterclass. Top class 6, went on top of the delivery, length delivery. He has all the time in the world. He could have waited and read a newspaper in the middle and still would have connected it for a 6. Alistair Cook, you have to tell your bowler he can't bowl a length delivery in Adelaide. It's gonna go big. And it went for big one. That's a really big second tier, another 100 meters plus 6. And James Faulkner is ripping it apart here. England's going down. Ben Stokes, 5th one, inside, good delivery, missing the stumps. That's a good one. Once again angled in, similar to the first delivery. Faulkner going for the wild swing, not happy with him, and rightly so. But it was actually in his zone. It would have connected. It's going to go for big one again. Too much of things going on here. Just a great game, worthy of a final. 13 required of 7 balls. Alistair Cook watching. Good delivery. It's an easy single. Not a very good captaincy from Alistair Cook. You just can't give singles at this moment. So the game, which was 244 for 9 at one stage, 289 for 9 now, is now rightly in balance. James Faulkner has brought this game alive from nowhere. What a great player. He has put the game back into life. The humongous shots. That's a good one. Oh, brilliant. This was the catch. This was the catch. Root went for it and he missed it. That could have just ended the game now. Oh, that was big. Second tier. No stopping that. Big one. James Faulkner. Look at that. The 9th wicket goes down in 44th over. And from there, Clint McKay and James Faulkner battling it out. Partnership of 45 runs of 30 deliveries. Clint McKay took 9 balls out of it for 2 runs. And it's a Faulkner show. 6 balls to go. 12 runs required. He needs a couple of those. Michael Clark came out. He's ecstatic too. What is Cook thinking here? He would have been working on his victory speech some 3 overs, 4 overs ago, but now he would have been thinking more about the game. It's Breston now. Breston will be bowling the last over. 5 runs given off his last over. And those important 6 deliveries. Where is he going to bowl? He has to remember he can't bowl the length delivery here in Adelaide because it's going to come slow. Giving all the time to James Faulkner. So field is being said, No one in the third man. There are 3 men in deep backward fine leg. Tim Bresnan, it's all set. 6 balls. This is going to take the game here. Will it be another game to be remembered? And if it's remembered, it's for James Faulkner, edges it away over the wicket-keeper's head, and it's going to go for boundary. You just can't set any fielder there. That is going to go for 4. Yet another boundary. Man, Jesus, first route, and now that one. James Faulkner just can't get anything wrong today. He has all the time in the world. Once again, the slower one. It's that kind of a day for James Faulkner. He could walk on a highway blindfolded and still won't get run over. That is a great edge. Another boundary. 8 required of 5 balls. Last wicket still in hands. A partnership. 49. Second delivery. Tim Bresnan length one, and he's again on top. That is poor bowling from England. They have given it away. Crowds are static. Michael Clarke is static. And we have a game in our hands. Australia is on top right now. Even if they had 1 wicket, look at that. Look at that. Everyone's ecstatic. This game has turned from nowhere. How great a shot it is. Top class. Game on top of the delivery. Yes, Michael Clarke. Yes, he's enjoying it. He is definitely enjoying it. Because there was a time when this game was all done and dusted and Michael Clarke, James Faulkner came around, and well, he turned it around. No one would have expected that. All the talks, you can do all the planning, but it's all down to these last 4 deliveries. Australia have a good hold of this game. 4 required of 4 balls, 1 shot away. Brisbane and England need still that 1 delivery. Extra man send a deep backward fine leg, but this man is going to eat it up. He's going for the big ones only. Clint McKay is holding the best seat in the world as a spectator. He's just looking around. He doesn't have to do much. He just have to support James Faulkner, who's in tremendous form. No one again in the third man and the backward leg. Any edge gonna fly through for boundary and a victory for Australia. The trophy is for Australia. Can England do it? Tim Bresnan, can Australia do it? 1 shot away, make the room. Ravi Bopara misses it. It's gonna go for boundary. Australia does it. What a victory! What a victory! That's a sure mic down moment. Brilliant! Bopara don't want to get up, and Faulkner did it for his country. Faulkner did it.